Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'd like to begin with an introduction. Today my children are here. My son Kurt, his wife Darla, and their sons Brock and Brady. My daughter Karen, her husband Ron, and daughters Peyton and Logan. Please welcome them to the House. Olson, Majority Leader Upmeyer, Minority Leader Smith, colleagues of the House. January 30th, 2002, a voice message was left at our home answering machine, and this is what led me to this enjoyable 12-year stop on my life's journey. In case any of you were wondering why I remembered the date, that happened to be my birthday. Having previously served in the military for 6 years in the Iowa Army Air National Guard, 2 terms on the Kalamazoo School Board, and worked part-time for the Iowa Cattlemen's Association, this farmer before you was encouraged to run for the Iowa House of Representatives from House District 83. I had considered myself patriotic, always voted, but did not consider myself a politician. What a learning experience the past 12 years have been, as well as an honor and privilege to represent the people of the 83rd House District as well as the 97th today. During my tenure, I have served under 3 governors, representative all or parts of 8 community school districts, as well as 2 private schools, 17 towns and communities, walked in 143 parades, and logged approximately 230,000 miles representing my constituents. Numerous colleagues have come and gone from the House chamber. Friendships that I hope will last a lifetime have been formed here and in my home district. As I think of many of these colleagues that I admire, there's a few words that I think that describe them well: consensus builders, role models, mentors, and men and women of integrity. I often think of my predecessor from Clinton, Representative Clyde Bradley, who many of you will maybe remember. He was a tremendous role model and mentor to me. He had quite a bit of advice for me, but the one thing that I remember most of all, and it was something that I'm sure many of you have heard in the past, but he said, just remember when you get there that God gave you 2 ears, 2 eyes, and only 1 mouth for a reason. Recently, I had the good fortune of receiving the Hoover Award, and have had the chance to research some of Herbert Hoover's quotes and comments, a few of which I will share with you today, as I think that they are as appropriate now as they were in the past. Free speech does not live many hours after free industry and free commerce die. Competition is not the only basis of protection to the consumer, but is the incentive to progress. By the time we make ends meet, somebody moves the ends. It is just as important that business keep out of government as it is that government keeps out of business. And finally, honor is not the exclusive property of any political party. There are so many people to thank. Caucus staff, both past and present, chief clerk staff, leader staff, and I will not attempt to name all of them for fear of forgetting someone. Friends of the lobby, Capitol employees, doormen, pages, everyone else who keeps this great facility running. Constituents of the 83rd House District, which is now changed to the 97th. Friends and supporters of the Olson campaign back home. Most importantly, I'd like to thank my immediate family and family members at home, because this has been a team effort on behalf of the Olson family. My brothers and sisters' families have recently visited the Capitol, and my own children and grandchildren are here today. Also, thanks to all of you who stopped by to say hello to me and others in Olson Row on your way to the restroom. In conclusion, I would like to share a few more quotes with you. Thomas Jefferson, the man who reads nothing at all is better educated than the man who reads nothing but newspapers. Abe Lincoln, No matter how much cats fight, there always seem to be plenty of kittens. Theodore Roosevelt, we can have 50-50 allegiance in this country. Either a man is an American or he is nothing at all, or he is not an American at all. The most important single ingredient in the formula of success is knowing how to get along with people. One of the favorites that I have, and I personally remember this because I was about a junior in high school, John F. Kennedy said, "Ask not what your country can do for you, simply ask what you can do for your country." In the future, I urge every member of this Iowa House to remember we are all Iowans and want what is best for Iowa. I thank all of you for serving in the legislature and working for the best interests of all Iowans in this Iowa People's House. Again, thank you for the friendship of the last 12 years, and please keep in touch. Thanks to all of you.